The kids watched Jonathan's mum drive off. She had told them to meet her outside to go home in exactly 3 hours. The kids complained, after she left, that that was nowhere near enough time. But that's just how it went at times. The trio walked into the mall, each carrying a small duffel/diaper bag. There were a lot of kids there today, it being Saturday and all. Now that she thought she knew what was happening, Kaya wasn't at all surprised to see that each and every one of them, boy, girl, toddler and teen, was diapered. Many more of them were also accompanied by parents than Kaya was used to seeing. She supposed that, because of the diapers, children were more dependent on a parent to change them if necessary. Which made Kaya wonder, what would happen when her or one of the others needed changing? They had diaper bags, were they going to change themselves? Kaya suddenly had an unsettling thought, would the 3 kids be required to change each other? She didn't think she could take Jonathan changing her. Nor did she think she could take having to change him. She had never seen a boy in that position, nor did she want one to see her that way. Even if it was someone like Jonathan, one of her best friends since kindergarten. Kaya hoped she was wrong on this one. Fortunately, the subject didn't come up for quite a while. In the meantime, Cindy and Kaya talked about the latest fashions. Jonathan hung back behind them, not interested in the girl talk. Just like with breakfast that morning, everything they did was almost exactly the same aside from the diapers. The only real differences were because of them. Part of the conversation got into the ongoing fashion controversy, exposed or hidden. It had become a recent fad to wear clothing that hid a person's diapers. Kaya had to admit as she looked around at some of the teenagers in the mall, both boys and girls, if she didn't know otherwise she'd think they weren't wearing any diapers at all. On the other hand, some thought it looked cute to make their diapers obvious to anybody who glanced in their general direction. Thinking about it, Kaya decided Cindy had taken the more exhibitionist route. Her skirt was fairly short, making the cloth diapers and plastic pants underneath more visible than a slightly longer skirt would do. Jonathan seemed to have no opinion either way. He wore diapers, and he wore clothes over them. Nothing special intended. Kaya decided she liked the hidden look herself. The friends traversed the mall, visiting clothing stores, bookstores, and the like. After an hour and a half, they went to the food court to grab lunch. On the way they talked about the various purchases their allowances afforded them. Jonathan went on a bit about some comics and a movie he bought. Cindy got herself a new book from a series she liked as well as some new outfits. Kaya had found a nice, inexpensive necklace in a jewelry store. Kaya was in for a shock when she got her food and sat down. When her bottom landed in the chair she felt a cold squishy feeling on her butt. She hadn't been in diapers even half a day but somehow she instinctively knew that she was soaking wet. When had she peed herself? She didn't even remember any feeling that she had to pee at all the entire day. Apparently her face showed some of her surprise because Jonathan asked if anything was the matter. No, nothing, she said hesitantly, I just noticed I'm, kind of wet. Yeah, me too, said Jonathan, after we eat let's go to the changing rooms and get changed. Changing rooms? Kaya wondered. Guess this was it. Moment of truth. Was she going to have to change her best friend's diapers? Or was there another surprise in store for her?